Tally-ho there, lads. My name's Calix Spotfang and welcome back to Hatoful Boyfriend. Yes, indeed, we are going another one with these, and in the last one we went to the sports festival and we went to that plaza and wished for stuff, and our math teacher apparently wanted to follow us home, but I was not having that because we are strong and independent pigeon woman anime lady manly thing, and therefore we did not need it. Then we went to the library and we met Nakeki. So yeah, we're about to recommend a book on him, for him, sorry, and that's what we're going to do now. So, Night on the Galactic Railroad, or Orehato. I'd say that one. What about Night on the Galactic Railroad? I liked it. Too stereotypical. Oh, sorry, you've read it. You've already read it, I imagine. Yes. Though, I liked it too. Right, well, and so I spent the afternoon working in the library, occasionally exchanging a word with Nageki. Time flew slowly by. This sort of thing is nice too. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Well, perhaps we should. What? Oh, whoa, okay. So all of that happened. Alright, that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instincts. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. Huh? I don't know you. Where you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. Oh, it's a female. This looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just anybody. I'm from some pigeon nations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way out from there? You must be good. It's about 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow guest us at the scooter. It is small, but should both fit, I think. Thank you, may I ask for your name? Kushiba Asami. I sell dakoyaki. Call me Asami. Then thank you, Asami. Right, well that music got a bit big. Let's see. No, it's actually set to be very low. Right. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both of our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate I might get home faster by walking. I'm sorry I gave her the voice I did, but I'm not really good at doing female voices, so deal with it. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul? The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic lights is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That road is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird, and so we put along at Asami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. Still a long time until the semester starts. I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job, since I have the chance. So let me just get a drink here. better getting a bit dry. Let's get a job. I think I saw a flyer earlier at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was at a cafe, right? It's beautiful in here. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, no, okay, well, that's... Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you come back at no... Oh, sorry, I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentlebird without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to mature attractiveness. All the students at the school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are teachers. Oh my god, I'm having trouble reading right now. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called... Okay, let me just read this word. I am called Urushihara Kensabaru. Kensabaru. I am the owner of Torimi Cafe. I'm Tosaka Mr. Cuntingham. Welcome, Miss Cuntingham. Mr. Cuntingham. Okay. Oh my god, I knew right away when I figured out my character actually is female, that I cocked up completely. Oh my god. Welcome, Mr. Cuntingham. I hadn't expected a human. What are you going to interview me? Or are you? I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you'll be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea around. I'll be glad to. After all, I'm a vitality girl. I shall be relying on you for this summer then, Mr. Cuntingham. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I'm glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Mr. Cuntingham. Oh my god, I love that. I love that. Today's my first day at working at Mr. Urushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. But if you leave early, that's not good. Good morning, Mr. Cuntingham. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small, and he seems very tidy, so able to remember it all. Wait, oh my god, fuck. I'm sorry if that sound has been bothered anyone. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my Excuse me? I saw the flyer at the station on Ryota. Mr. Cuntingham? What are you doing here? A friend of yours, Mr. Cuntingham? Oh yes, this is Ryota. You came for the job too, Ryota? Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit in after my other job. But you've already got the position then, that's that. Mr. Urushihara, could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have much work to do. To have that much. I should do the job I was hired for. Give the job to Ryota. I don't know, because I mean Ryota has his mom he needs to take care of. But I guess with the job he probably needs the money for the job, to be honest. Yeah, well, let's give it to Ryota. Mr. Urushihara, do you think you could take Ryota instead of me? Mr. Cuntingham? I don't see why not, but I don't really need the job. but Ryota does. Don't worry, he's a hard worker. Are you sure, Mr. Cuntingham? It's not really fair to you. I do feel a little bad for leaving on my first day too, but Ryota works several jobs after his summer to support his mother. Mr. Urushihara is a real gentlebird, and Ryota deserves to be treated nicely. This is for the best. I know you'll do a good job, Ryota. Thanks, Mr. Cuntingham. Well then, our encounter has been transient as a comet's trail on the horizon, but I'm glad I met you. Please do stop by. I'll always be here, Mr. Cuntingham. I will. Thank you, Mr. Urushihara. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. Invite Ryota, Sakuya, Nakeki, San, or Kazuaki. We should probably invite Ryota, shouldn't we? But we could also invite Nakeki because he never comes out. I mean, fuck it. I'm taking Ryota. Thanks for inviting me, Mr. Cunningham. Come on, let's go. So many booths. How are we supposed to choose? Use your hunter instinct, Mr. Cunningham. Let's go find something to eat. I'll pay. What? No fair. I'm paying for yours. It's a deal. Yakitori sounds good right now. Right about now. And so I spend a happy evening with Ryota. Maybe we can go again next year. I love me some yakitori. I knew I should have gotten up first when I... Let me do that again. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Oh, hello, Tosaki. Or Tosaka. Sorry, that's my own name. Say, I'm sorry, I overslept. Overslept? My homework. I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, Tosaka? Huh? What's the number of the top? What's the number in the top left hand corner say? You're just a little bit early. What? Now, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Tosaka? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshman's exams, and I thought maybe you could help, if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you wanted to... Oh wait, that's still his voice, sorry. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library, I want to help Mr. Nanaki study in the library, return to my glorious abode. I'll study. The library should be open now. I think I'll go study. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I've prepared enough for my tests. I'd like to go study if that's alright. Of course. Work hard, okay? There are already a number of students working in the library. Looks like mostly third years. They've probably all decided on their colleagues and careers already. Will it be that frantic with this time next year, I wonder? Nakeki is here too, leaning against a bookshelf in the far corner. Nakeki? Mr. Saka, did you need something? Why are you over there? There's still plenty of seats open. You should sit down. I don't mind standing. You look like you mind. You don't like being near other birds, is that it? He nods. They'll just ignore me anyway, whether or not I go near. Nakeki, are you being bullied, paranoid? Bullied. He falls silent. If there's something wrong, I'd like to help. Well, obviously, we should stand up against pigeon bullying. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over this summer. Okusan is always having fun. Yup. What is this fun? One summer's over. Time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to focus it. Focus there. Focus. Well, alright. Hatoful boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon and for the pigeon. Second term. That's going to be marvellous. Though I wish just to take a moment here to apologise for the video, the last video. I forgot everything about, well, that noise. It's something to do with some electricity and stuff that goes into and affects this headset apparently. So if I'm near the thing, that will happen. That's why we have that awful sound, and I hope you could bear through it. But I will do my best to avoid that in the future. But anyway, I think we should stop this one by here, just because second term is starting. So I think that's a good place to stop it, right? So thanks everyone so much for watching. If you liked it, do let me know in the comments below and press the like button. Then hopefully I'll see all of you in the next one. But until then, cheerio.